Good morning class 8. How are you doing? I hope you all are doing great. So class 8, we are on which chapter? We are on understanding quadrilateral chapter, right? And we have completed our exercise 12.2 also. So now on moving the next exercise, I am going to make you understand types of quadrilateral. Okay, types of quadrilateral and their properties. So look at the video. Types of quadrilateral and their properties. Okay.
A polygon with four sides is a quadrilateral. Let us define a quadrilateral.
So yes, class 8, you all know that what is quadrilateral. I have made you understand about it, right? That quadrilateral is a closed figure having four sides and four angles. Okay.
Quadrilateral is a four-sided polygon having equal or unequal sides and angles depending on the type. Based on the design, quadrilaterals are of various types. Depending on its properties, it has got special names. Let us proceed to learn about them. Click on each types of quadrilaterals to view the animation.
So class, how many types of quadrilateral? Mainly there are three types of quadrilateral. Okay, there are three types of quadrilateral. First one is trapezium and the second one is kite and the third one is parallelogram. Okay, the first one is trapezium, second one is kite and the third one is parallelogram. The third one is parallelogram. I have made you understand about the parallelogram, right? But today we will understand about the type of parallelogram and their properties also. Okay, so first of all I am going to tell you what is trapezium. Okay, what is trapezium?
Trapezium. A trapezium has one pair of parallel sides.
So class, what is trapezium? This is the shape of trapezium. This is the shape of trapezium and has one pair of parallel sides. Trapezium has at least one pair of parallel sides. So look at here, this and this side is not parallel, right? But this side, the above and the below and above, these two sides are parallel. So trapezium is a quadrilateral in which at least one pair of parallel side. It has one pair of parallel side. Okay, this is trapezium.
Click on each types of quadrilaterals to view the animation.
Now the second one is kite. What is kite?
Kites. A kite has two consecutive pairs of sides of equal length.
So what is kite? Class, this is the shape of kite. This is the shape of kite and its adjacent we can say its adjacent sides are equal. Its adjacent sides are equal. So यहाँ देखिए, has two consecutive pairs of sides of equal length. Means two consecutive sides are of equal length. That means AB and BC are of equal length and AD and CD are of equal length. Okay. So kite is a quadrilateral in which its adjacent angles above two sides and below two sides are of equal length. So such type of figure is called, such type of quadrilateral is called kite. So look at here AB and BC, there are two sides and these two sides are of equal length and AD and CD are of equal length. So what is kite? Kite has two consecutive pairs of sides of equal length. Okay.
Click on each types of quadrilaterals to view the animation.
Now we are moving on parallelogram. About parallelogram we have already discussed, right? But today I will tell you the types of parallelogram and its more properties.
Parallelogram. Opposite sides of a parallelogram are equal. Opposite angles of a parallelogram are equal. Both its diagonals bisect each other.
We know already about it, right? We already know about it that what is parallelogram. Parallelogram is having its opposite sides are parallel, its opposite sides are equal also, its opposite angles are also equal. Look at here, where AB is equal to DC, right? And BC is equal to AD, means opposite sides are equal, and opposite angles means angle A is equal to angle C and angle B is equal to angle D. So opposite sides are equal, opposite angles are equal, and the diagonal AC and BD bisect each other. Bisect means divided into two equal parts. Okay, so bisect each other.
Further, we have different types of parallelograms depending on their properties. Let us have a look at them. Click on each types of parallelograms to view the animation.
So class, first of all, we have seen here that types of quadrilateral. So there are three types of quadrilateral. First one is rhombus, second one is kite, and the third one is parallelogram. Right? So what is rhombus? Rhombus in which at least one pair of opposite sides are parallel, should be parallel. Okay, so such type of quadrilateral are called rhombus. Second, we have seen the kite. So kite is whose adjacent sides are equal. Okay, whose adjacent sides are equal is called kite. Now third one is parallelogram. So what is parallelogram? I have told you that what is parallelogram. Parallelogram is a quadrilateral in which opposite sides are parallel and equal, right? Now we are moving on the types of parallelogram. So in the type of parallelogram there are again three quadrilaterals. The first is rhombus, the second is rectangle, and the third one is square. So class, that means we can say that rhombus is a parallelogram, rectangle is also parallelogram, square is also parallelogram. Got it? So rhombus is also a parallelogram, rectangle is also parallelogram, and square is also parallelogram. So let's see which type of parallelogram the rhombus is.
Rhombus. All sides of a rhombus are equal in length. Both the diagonals of a rhombus bisect each other perpendicularly.
So I have already told you about the rhombus in the class when we were studying the chapter construction chapter we were studying, right class? Have you remember it? So I have told you about rhombus, that rhombus is having four sides. Rhombus is what? Rhombus is a parallelogram. Rhombus is a parallelogram in which all its sides are equal. Rhombus, all sides are equal and their diagonals, both diagonals bisect each other perpendicularly. Bisect तो करते ही हैं, bisect means equally divide तो करते ही हैं, as well as वो एक दूसरे को 90 डिग्री पर मतलब perpendicular means 90 डिग्री पर bisect करते हैं. ये एक additional property है इसकी, ठीक है? So what is rhombus? Rhombus is having all its sides equal and its diagonal bisect each other perpendicularly. Okay class? But I am not saying that all its angles are also equal. I am not saying this statement. Okay? I am just saying that rhombus is a quadrilateral, or you can say rhombus is a parallelogram in which all its sides are equal and its diagonal bisect each other at perpendicularly at 90 degree. Okay? So this is rhombus. This is the figure of rhombus.
Further, we have different types of parallelograms depending on their properties. Let us have a look at them. Click on each types of parallelograms to view the animation.
So now the next one is rectangle. Next parallelogram is rectangle. So what is rectangle?
Rectangle. Opposite sides of a rectangle are equal in length. Each angle of a rectangle is a right angle. Both its diagonals have equal lengths.
So everybody knows about the rectangle, right class 8? Everybody knows now that opposite sides are equal in length. In rectangle, opposite sides are equal in length and each angle of a rectangle is a right angle. So each angle of the rectangle is a right angle, that means 90 degree, and both the diagonals have equal length. This you must know, okay, that the diagonals of the rectangles are equal, not bisect. I am not saying that it bisect, but yes, these two diagonals are equal in length. ठीक है, आपको diagonals के बारे में बहुत अच्छे से ध्यान रखना है, सारे quadrilateral के diagonals के बारे में. ठीक है, we have seen that in the rhombus the diagonals are bisect each other as well as they make 90 degree also, right? And in the rectangle we have seen that the diagonals are not bisect each other but are equal in length. ठीक है, so in the rectangle diagonals are equal in length. So we all know that rectangle is a type of parallelogram. Rectangle is a type of parallelogram in which opposite sides are equal. Opposite sides are equal and each angle are of 90 degree, but their diagonals are equal, okay, and their diagonals are equal in length.
Further, we have different types of parallelograms depending on their properties. Let us have a look at them. Click on each types of parallelograms to view the animation.
So now let's move on the next parallelogram. This is a square, okay?
Square. All the sides of a square have equal length. All the angles of a square are right angles. Its diagonals are of equal length and bisect each other perpendicularly.
So class, have you remembered that I have told you in the class that what is a square? A square has all the properties. जो हर सबके पास थोड़ी थोड़ी सी प्रॉपर्टी है, स्क्वायर के पास कैसी वो सारी की सारी प्रॉपर्टीज है. Means square is a type of quadrilateral or is a type of parallelogram in which opposite sides are parallel. All the sides are equal. All sides are equal. All sides are having 90 degree angle and its diagonals are also equal and its diagonal perpendicular bisector, मतलब bisect तो करते ही है, साथ ही साथ 90 डिग्री भी बनाते हैं. मीन्स इसके पास सारी क्या है क्वालिटीज है. स्क्वायर एक ऐसा हमारा क्वाड्रिलेटरल है जिसके पास सारी अच्छी अच्छी क्वालिटीज है, राइट क्लास? सारी अच्छी अच्छी क्वालिटीज किसके पास है? स्क्वायर के पास. फिर से देखिए, सो व्हाट इज अ स्क्वायर? स्क्वायर इज अ क्वाड्रिलेटरल इन विच ऑल साइड्स आर इक्वल, all and opposite sides are parallel, we know है ना, because this is the type of parallelogram. So all sides are of equal length, all angles are also equal and all angles are of 90 degree and its diagonal bisect each other perpendicularly and diagonals are also equal, right class? So square has all the qualities. So let's think class, these two are equal and these two are not equal. Means we can say all rhombi are kites but all kites are not rhombi. So आप कह सकते हैं ये हमारा क्या है class? This is rhombus, right? And this is what? This is kite. So we can say that all rhombus is kite. All rhombus is kite. हम सारे rhombus को kite कह सकते हैं. Why? Because kite की क्या प्रॉपर्टी है? Kite की तो सिर्फ एक प्रॉपर्टी है कि its adjacent side should be equal. So in rhombus adjacent side is equal. So yes, it is true. So all rhombus can be kite, but all kites can be rhombus. No, all kites cannot be equal to rhombus. Why? Because ये जो kite है हमारा, इसके सिर्फ दो ही साइड, upper two sides and lower two sides आपस में कैसे होते हैं? Equal. But rhombus के क्या होते हैं? Rhombus के सारे sides आपस में कैसे होते हैं? Equal. That's why we can say reverse is not possible. ठीक है? All kites are rhombus. Sorry, all rhombus are kites, but all kites are not rhombus. So all rhombi are kites, but all kites are not rhombi. Okay, class? Just a minute. Similarly, in the next figure we can say all squares are rectangle, right? All squares are rectangle, but all rectangles are not square. Why? Because the rectangle has the property that the opposite side should be equal, right? Opposite side should be equal and each angle are of 90 degree. So yes, in the square also opposite side कैसे होते हैं square के? Equal होते हैं and each angle are of 90 degree. So we can say that all squares are rectangle, but all rectangles are square. No, all rectangles are not square, because square जो हमारा होता है उसके सारे साइड्स इक्वल होते हैं, लेकिन क्या रेक्टेंगल के सारे साइड्स इक्वल होते हैं? नहीं, राइट? सो वी कैन से दैट ऑल स्क्वायर्स are rectangle, but all rectangle are not square. And reverse is not possible. So all square are rectangles, but all rectangles are not square. Got it? Next is all squares are rhombi, but all rhombis are not square. This I have already told you in the class, right? क्लास 8 हम ये इस पर डिस्कशन कर चुके हैं अपने चैप्टर में, उसमें कंस्ट्रक्शन वाले चैप्टर में इसके बारे में आपको बता भी चुकी हूँ कि all squares are rhombus, but all rhombus are not square. Why? Because सारे स्क्वायर रोम्बस हो सकते हैं, क्योंकि रोम्बस की प्रॉपर्टी क्या है? रोम्बस इज अ क्वाड्रिलेटरल इन विच all sides are equal, right? So yes, in the square all sides are equal, so all squares can be rhombus, because सभी squares के पास क्या है? Equal sides. But all rhombus is not square. Why? Because square is having 90, each angle are of 90 degree. But what about rhombus? मैंने रोम्बस के बारे में तो नहीं बताया दैट एंगल्स आर ऑफ 90 डिग्री. नो ना, इट्स नॉट पॉसिबल. ऐसा नहीं है, नॉट पॉसिबल नहीं, पॉसिबल तो हो सकता है बट ऐसा नहीं होता कि इसके सारे एंगल 90 डिग्री के हो. ठीक है, सो दिस इज द डिफरेंस बिटवीन स्क्वायर एंड रोम्बस. Most of the students are always confused that ma'am, what is the difference between rhombus and square? A square is also a parallelogram, rhombus is also a parallelogram. A square is also having 4 sides, rhombus is also having 4 sides. Rhombus is also all sides equal and square also have all its sides equal. So what is the difference? So the major difference is of its angle. So all the angles of the square are of 90 degree, but the angles are of rhombi is not 90 degree. ठीक है, so we can say that all the squares are rhombus, but all the rhombus are not square. Got it? Got it, class? Have you understood about it? So let's see the next topic. The next video. Summary. This is the summary what we have we understand. So look at here. Summary is, I have told you that first of all we have understood about the polygon. What is polygon? So a polygon is a closed figure made up of one line segment that can have n number of sides, right? Then after that we will understand about quadrilateral. So quadrilateral is a 4-sided polygon having equal or unequal sides. It can be equal or unequal sides, right? And depending on its property, it has got special name. इसकी properties के according इसके क्या है? Quadrilaterals के अलग-अलग name है. Like three types of three types of quadrilateral are there. I have told you, है ना? 3 types of quadrilateral are there. First one is trapezium, second one is kite, and the third one is parallelogram. And again the parallelogram is having 3 types. So which 3 type? Parallelogram is having rectangle, square and rhombus. And we have understood about it. Okay, class?
Here is a quick recap of what we have learned so far.
So class, I think everything is clear to you, and still if you have any doubt you can text to me, and you should learn all the properties of the quadrilateral, okay, and type of parallelogram also. Tomorrow we will do the next exercise, and our next exercise is 12.3. Okay class, so your homework is to read the parallelogram and its type and the properties of parallelogram and its type. Okay class, have a great day. Bye bye.